Welcome to my channel. This is going to be the last episode of my 3 month stay in 2022. Here are some of the last places that I visited towards the end of my trip, and here is Marugame Seimen, also known as Marugame Udon outside of Japan. It's a Japanese fast casual restaurant chain specialized in udon noodles. Outside of Japan, they have locations in Australia, East Asia, Southeast Asia, Russia, United Kingdom, and United States. It's kind of like a Chipotle of udon noodles. Here is Italian restaurant in town to celebrate my mom's birthday, and this was my mom's favorite spot, but apparently the owner changed, so we came here for pizza, but apparently they no longer serve pizza, so we just kind of had snacks. Then we moved to Japanese tapas place. We call it izakaya. This place is owned by my brother's friend's parents. And now we're on the way to Narita Airport, and at this last stop, we saw this automatic roam mower. It seems like just doing the job on its own, kind of like a Rumba. This was such an emotional moment for me because I haven't seen my family for 2.5 years, and I haven't been back to Japan for close to 4 years. So leaving was just really sad, but I got my puppy Tiffany waiting at home in Arizona, so I had to get back. And here we are. I reunited with my dog Tiffany. She's so excited. She's my second miniature dog that I owned, and that's her best friend Runa Bear, the tripod chihuahua. Since I stayed in Japan for 3 months, the jet lag coming back was unreal, but after a couple days I finally adjusted, and I knew that I was back in Phoenix because there is a storm, rain, and lightning. Right after I came back from Japan and reunited with Miss Tiffany, I am staying at my friend's place since they're gonna be traveling soon, so I'll be watching their house and their dogs. But just look at Tiffany. She knows she's so pretty. The hardest part of being gone for 3 months was being away from her for 3 months. So, as many people know, Arizona, Phoenix is a desert, so there are cacti, and this house, they have some cacti and the flowers are blooming, and I have not seen like this before, so I had to capture it. Other thing I missed was boxing, punching bags. I did work out and I did go some exercising class, but it's nothing like actually punching the heavy bags. I started going to boxing gym in the beginning of 2018, so I've been boxing for a while. I love the kicking, and really since the first class I took, I've been hooked. And lately I've been working with my trainers, having the one-on-one training rather than just punching the bags in the exercise boxing class. I'm working with my trainer, Kevin. You'll see him when I do more mid work. Some people ask me, why did you start boxing? Well, actually, at the time, beginning of 2018, I was not active at all. And I had a little more weight on me too, and I wanted to find a way to add exercise to my life. and I looked it up, the local boxing gym, and I went, and the rest is history. And now I rather do workout 101 mid session, like what's happening right now. It is such a good cardio, and the back gets so sore after the mid workout. Another thing people always ask me is if I'm training to be an actual boxer, or if I ever wanted to actually have a fight and like a boxing match. And the answer is definitely no. I am doing this for solely exercise purposes, and because I don't really want to get punched in my face or kicked in my legs. That sounds just so painful. But I do like learning the technical stuff, and I personally don't watch fights, but when I watch, if I see it at the bar or somewhere, I know the moves and what it goes with. One of the hardest things doing them at work for me is when the combination, let's say jab cross, hook cross, or things like that, where the trainer is leading, when it gets add up, I start to think the sequence, and so I kind of freeze, or I don't know which or what to do, and so that's what it happens if I like stop or laughing, because I just think too much when I shouldn't, because this is more like a reflex. And when I work out hard, I need to eat too, and so I came to this crepe place. I had a savory crepe, and I had a video shoot for my modeling portfolio. I do modeling part-time, really nothing to brag about, but this experience has been interesting for me, and I'm learning a lot about the industry and really boosting confidence in myself and be comfortable on camera and really just being me. I think this was my favorite part of the video. And so that was that. And after coming back to Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, I was debating if I wanted to continue living in Phoenix or move somewhere. And I made the decision to move somewhere else. And I won't tell you where just yet, but just enjoy the landscape here. I'm driving through the desert, driving through the woods, just being in the middle of nowhere, really. There's no cars, double rainbows. And this time I was bringing some of my stuff and checked out where potential place to live, and I was coming back to Arizona. But that's it for this episode. Stay tuned for next one to find out where I am moving. But for now, thank you for watching and hope you have a beautiful day.